Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to be briefly discussing an actual article I saw the other day about Evil Dead the game. Now I've been kind of refraining on making Evil Dead the game videos too often just because the game is literally now about a week away. So what's the point really? Might as well just wait till the game comes out, then I'll have a bunch of videos about it. But this, I just had to make a video on this. I haven't seen many people talking about it at all, and it's actually this article by Bloody Disgusting that I just saw a little bit ago. And the title of the article is Castle Kandar from Army of Darkness is coming to Evil Dead the game. So let's just read through this here. Got a dope ass artwork, which I would assume is concept art for the game of Ash in the pit. And there's like one of the medieval skeletons, you know, from the Army of Darkness. Which, if you're an Evil Dead fan, you're gonna know about the pit. That's like probably one of the iconic scenes, most iconic scenes in Army of Darkness, in my opinion. So the article says, Saber Interactive's Evil Dead the game finally arrives in 1 week, and the team has taken to social media today to tease the first bit of upcoming DLC that we'll be treated to. Free to all Evil Dead the game players, Castle Kandar from Army of Darkness will be added into the game at some point in the near future as a brand new playable map. The team teases it's one of many groovy DLC updates we're working on for the months ahead. Stay tuned for more info soon. Check out early concept art below. Okay, so that was concept art for the game. So there are actually more pictures besides the top one that I just showed. One of them is Ash from Ash vs. Evil Dead. He's like walking, I guess, into the castle area. Everything's on fire. The next one is him and a couple other characters in like some sort of cave area, which is cool. And then the other one is the pit, and then the other is like the top of the pit, and then there's like a structural layout of the map. So yeah, this is awesome. I mean, I'm not really sure which maps we have in Evil Dead the game so far. I believe we're starting out with 3. I've been kind of refraining from watching too many gameplay videos because I just kind of want to be surprised. But I did see, obviously, there's the map with the cabin. And I believe there's an Elk Grove map from Ash vs. Evil Dead, but I can't be sure about that, so don't quote me on that. But I'm pretty sure I saw like Ash's warehouse, not warehouse, his like hardware store that he owned in Season 3. That was his dad's. So yeah, the fact that they're adding this map is awesome. I mean, anyone who's a Evil Dead fan obviously wants an Army of Darkness map, and just not just because, you know, we want more variety, but because this map is probably the most unique map that they could possibly give us. Except maybe if they gave us some Ash vs. Evil Dead, the end of Season 3, like that cliffhanger that we sadly will probably never see the resolution of that. You know, when Ash was in the future and it was all like dystopian and post-apocalyptic and stuff like that. Maybe we could get that. I'm gonna hold my breath on that one because we've barely seen anything outside of it just being like a wasteland. So yeah. Good to know that they're obviously working on DLC. I mean, it is kind of like a live service game, essentially. So, you kind of need to have DLC in order to prolong the life of the game. That's just kind of how online multiplayer games go. You kind of need to keep adding stuff in order to keep people interested. That's just one of the drawbacks of, you know, making a game that's focused on multiplayer. However, this is awesome news. I mean, we have a lot of Army of Darkness characters in the game. We have, like, what, 4 of them? We got, obviously, Army of Darkness Ash, Lord Arthur, Henry the Red, and then we got Evil Ash as well. So, you need to have a map in there. That way, you can, you know, play as all them and have it work within that map. That would be dope. Yeah, can't wait to play the game, honestly. I mean, I've been waiting for this game forever. And I'm just kind of ready now. I mean, we're about a week away from the game. So, you know, it's going to be a long week for me because, you know, working and I'll be thinking about Evil Dead all the time and I'm just like, come on, let's fucking play it. But, you know, got a few other things I can do in the meantime. Probably will be still putting up a couple Dead by Daylight videos. Like, I still want to put out a video of the new Ghostface. It's not overly different, but, you know, he still has been buffed a little bit. So I do want to put out a new video with him and his new Chase music as well. So yeah, that's all I got to say for this one, folks. Looking forward to Evil Dead the game, of course. We got about 1 week now, so get hyped. If you haven't pre-ordered the game, get on it. You know, just that way you can get the 2 Ash skins. We got the medieval Ash, and then you got the S-Mart Ash. So do that if you want. I can tell you guys what to do with your money. But, yeah, definitely looking forward to Evil Dead the Game. There's going to be a lot of Evil Dead the Game content on the channel. I'm probably going to be streaming it like a motherfucker because I just love Evil Dead. It's, like, my favorite series of all time, probably. You know, I'm just so excited to get my hands on this game. Like I said in my most recent Legion video on Dead by Daylight, just probably going to be doing videos for, like, the single-player stuff. But as for streaming, I'll obviously be streaming the multiplayer stuff. So I'm hoping to have, like, a tutorial video of both sides out on the first day, just because I know there's a tutorial in the game, so I'll quickly just do that, put them up, as well as the single player stuff. Maybe I'll have one per day, as well as like streams kind of thrown in there as well. But yeah, I mean, outside of that, looks like the asymmetrical horror genre is in like a really good standing right now. I mean, I hope so. Because if this game is successful, then you have two really big asymmetrical survival games going on at the same time, as well as we got Texas Chainsaw Massacre coming out eventually, and I'm sure there's a shitload of other asymmetrical survival games in the pipeline, as well as obviously stuff like VHS that's still like in development, I guess. So yeah, that's all I gotta say for this one, folks. You guys stay safe, stay groovy. Peace out.